What do you mean stop logging your food? Aren't food logs one of the most effective tools for losing body fat and building muscle? Yes, they are. And they will even save you time, but you're probably using them completely wrong. Hey guys, Kyle Blanford with HypertroFit.com. Today we're discussing food logs and how to use them properly. This is such an important tool in your fitness arsenal, but only when used correctly. If used incorrectly, they can be incredibly time-consuming, tedious, and not very helpful at all. Now, if you're making this mistake, it's really not your fault. The error lies in the name food log. When most people think of logging their food, they think of recording the things that they ate during the day. And this is correct when you're first starting out. If you need to figure out what you've been doing up to this point, you're recording to determine a baseline and see where you're starting so you know how to make changes. But once you've assessed this initial information, you should no longer be logging your food. You should be planning it. The value of a food log is in its ability to keep track of the total nutrients you consumed in the day. Balancing nutrient intake, and more specifically, macronutrients and calories, is the key to any body composition or performance goal. And in order to achieve this ideal balance, first you need a plan, whether you're calculating macronutrient needs for yourself or you're working with a coach to do it for you. And then you need to map out the foods that you will eat in order to hit those values. This means you should be filling in your food log before you eat the food. And ideally, you'd want to have at least the entire day mapped out ahead of time, if not the entire week. And I can't even begin to tell you how much time this will save you. It can take as little as 5 minutes to plan out all of your meals for the entire week if you eat similar things each day. And if you want more variety, that's fine too. It just might take 20 to 30 minutes instead. And guess what? Once this period of planning is over, all you have to do with your food log is reference it through the week to remind you what to eat. No more pulling it up after every meal, trying to analyze how many servings of each ingredient were in the meal you just ate, which can take a ton of time even for an experienced individual, much less someone that's never tracked their macros before. If you aren't planning your meals ahead of time, then how on earth are you going to be able to consistently hit your nutrient targets? If you're just logging food as you go, there's no telling where your macros will end up. What do you do when you get to the last meal of the day and realize that you were 20% over your fats and carbs while you only had half of your protein goal? Sure, you logged it all, but other than telling you that you missed the mark, it's not very helpful. Planning your food out ahead of time is everything when it comes to trying to feel better, move faster, think clearer, and get stronger. This needs to take priority in your day. There's no way around it. And if you are insanely busy, then you don't have the luxury to not do this. If you're stuck right now and need some help in any part of this process, send me a message. I'm happy to assist. Talk to you guys again soon.